bit of a different video. I have food this time to actually eat. I've moved out and things have been both good and bad. For right here and right now, I wish to treat myself. Now, I don't have many options, but pizza, universal for allowing and helping people to feel better. It's hard to pick a favorite pizza chain. I go for what's convenient. And what is convenient is Domino's. They're close, so that's why we go with them. Now, I have a whole pie to myself. That's very satisfyingly open with sarcasm. Here's my hot take of a pizza. It is ham, pineapple, and jalapeno. A personal favorite of mine. Just making sounds at this point. What? This is for me. And me only. So, without further ado, let's dig into this. Comes apart easily. I haven't had Domino's in a long time because I don't typically eat pizza. Even as a cheat meal, I don't tend to eat pizza either. But, here we go. Looks good to me. I'm going to be eating a little louder than I normally would for the sound's sake, because I don't know how well it's picking up on my camera. But first impressions, not bad. Also really good. I mean, it is pizza. There's a lot to mess up. There's also not a lot to mess up. But this is quite nice. Sweet, savory, pleasant. We will save the crusts for the end, but they will be eaten. First impressions, pretty decent slice. This is just water. Like I said, eating and drinking sounds are going to be exaggerated for this, as that is the intention. Okay, Let's get to the next one. Pizza. Combining itself. Just be gross and put that on my couch because I don't care. The jalapeno really packs a punch on this. The ham is crisp at the edges, which I wasn't expecting. But I do like to be surprised. I don't know what's going on with it. But they need to cool it. It is not that serious. It is not that serious. It's pretty good. I'm making a mess. Big ol' mess. But I finally got moved out. This is my living room now. I don't really have a nice recording space like I did last time. I say nice, that's in air quotes. It was in my closet, but there's no closet space here. These were a coated candy when I was a kid. So unbelievably good. My mother would always go to this local pharmacy, like the only pharmacy near us, because we lived in the middle of butt crack nowhere, and they would sell cowtails in those cups right by the checkout. And she would always buy the rest of them and ask if she can keep the cup. And they would. Every time. She has a lot of them. And I have some. Making me sniffle quite a bit. The heat, but it's good. I'm looking to get my study fixed, at least in a way that I can record in there, because the lighting's a little better than here, because I just kind of have a ceiling light. right. Tell the world. Everyone needed to know. But things have definitely been better. I would love to also say that things have definitely been worse, but I don't know that that rings true right now. Just very stressful. Everything that leads into needing to move and moving and then getting used to a new place. Food is always comforting. I've always been a stress eater. That doesn't just change because I move out. Zoom in. At least work hasn't been too bad. I've had a couple of vacations. They let me take time off to move out. Hell, they even offered to let me use a box truck to get my things here. Very helpful. I can't imagine the amount of trips I would have had to take to get here, especially this couch was hell. It was hell to get up here. 2 sets of stairs. I don't want to do that again. At least I had help. I'm very grateful for that. Last one. Lost my earbuds in the move. I can't find them. I don't know if I left them in the truck. I don't know what or where they could be. I think it's been a while. Specifically since I've had restaurant pizza. Or whatever Domino's is. Unsure if that counts as a restaurant. It's pretty soft bread. I like a little more crunch, personally. At least when I get near the crust, it gets crunchy. So all we have left are the crusts. I will eat the strong one. We'll do a crust tasting. All things considered, it's a pretty decent crust. Chewy, just the right amount of give. Crunchy. Don't get it twisted though. I think Hungry Howie's has the best crust in the game. But we'll stop here for a second. I need to go grab something. I have ranch. We need ranch for crust. Or marinara, but I don't add that. Don't like it too much. I don't want to drown in the crust. That's probably fine. It's not that serious. This goes to the floor. And I drop it. So, with the ranch. Honestly, and this is quite rare to say, this crust is heavily edible without the ranch. I'm fairly certain they season their crust because there's lots of bits on there. Good bits. I still don't like chewing with my mouth open, even if it's for sound. Makes me feel gross. good crust. I was not expecting that from Domino's. Two more. I'm hoping to get into doing this more, eating a little more candid. It's easier. Not that I'm necessarily looking for the easy way to do this, but it's easier to branch out and do more things. Something just a little different. If it's not enjoyed, it's not enjoyed. I'm enjoying this. I eat quick too. That's always been a problem. Isn't it crazy how that is now just chilling in there? Like it just doesn't matter, it's just gone. Oh, they're back. Oh. Get a lot of ranch on this piece. I'm gonna lick my fingers. Just a warning. Why waste it? The spices, whatever the seasoning is, it's really good. So, eventually it finished. This back up. Close enough. That was delicious. For value, this is around $11 for, I think, what was it, 10-inch? So that's about $1 an inch. Would I get it again? If I'm as stressed today, if I'm not that day as I am today, then I don't see why not. I would rate this pizza based off of cost, taste, and it only took 10 minutes. I would give Domino's for this specific pizza an 8.5. I think that's quite generous for how I feel right now. I thank you for visiting me. If you had pizza of your own, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. You take care of yourself, okay?